While I was out shopping, I unexpectedly saw my husband walking with a scheming woman, but I didn't expose them right away. Instead, I walked into a luxury boutique. I casually pointed at 2 dresses. The clerk thought those were my picks and got ready to pack them up, but I calmly said, "Wrap up everything except those 2. Then I changed into a bright red dress and waved my hand everywhere I went, saying I'd take everything. My bold moves quickly caught my husband's attention. He thought some celebrity was shopping nearby. Until the next second, his phone started blowing up with purchase alerts. That's when he realized something was off. He wanted to check it out, but his secretary called to remind him there was an important auction in the afternoon. Helplessly, he comforted the scheming woman, told her to keep shopping, and said he'd come back to pay later. As soon as he left, I walked up to the scheming woman. She saw me, and instead of panicking, mocked me, calling me a housewife. Dressed like this, Syed, I was laughable, and even tried to take a photo. I couldn't stand her arrogance anymore, so I smashed her phone right there. She cursed me out, then flaunted a jade bracelet, claiming it cost 300 million, a rare imperial, green, the only one in the world. I sneered, pulled out my husband's credit card, told the clerk I'd buy the same bracelet for 3 times the price, then asked the staff to hold her down, and while she screamed, I smashed that bracelet with a hammer. This entire scene was witnessed by my husband's friend. He was shocked by my bold and fiery nature, and instantly became interested in me. Just then my husband called. I thought he'd scold me, but instead, he told me to get to the auction immediately, said it was a key event for the company, and as his wife, I had to be there. I checked the time. Taking a taxi would be too late, so I handed the credit card to his friend. He thought he'd won my heart, but I pushed him aside and rode off on a motorcycle, leaving him stunned, which only made him more intrigued. Later, he told my husband what happened. In our 10 years of marriage, I had always been a gentle wife. His friend had never met me before, so when he described the woman, my husband grew curious. Too soon, the auction began, but I still hadn't arrived. The host pressed my husband to start. He announced they'd begin right away. Just then, a roar of a motorcycle echoed outside. I walked in wearing the red dress, stunning the entire room. Even, my husband was taken aback. His friend excitedly asked for an introduction, said he wanted to pursue me, but my husband furiously rejected him. That was when he realized we were married. My husband angrily questioned me, why I wore red to a black and white event, mocked me, said no matter how I changed, he wouldn't look at me twice, ordered me to change clothes immediately. I sneered and replied, I didn't care what he thought I was here, to file for divorce. The reporters instantly erupted. Husband's face darkened. He tore up the divorce papers, coldly said in their family, they only accepted widows. I looked into his eyes, declared I'd be dead soon anyway. He thought I was being dramatic, still forced me to attend the auction with him. While we argued, the scheming woman showed up and immediately complained to him, said I smashed her phone and destroyed a bracelet worth 300 million. My husband suppressed his anger, told me to calm down, but I was already done with him. His friend stepped up and invited me to join him at the auction, knowing it was pointless to keep fighting. I agreed, seeing me walk beside another man. My husband was furious when the most valuable item, the heart of the ocean, came up for